All right, well, the weekend is almost here, Bob, Friday Eve. So
yeah, looking forward to it.
how's it going to look for us this weekend?
Looking pretty good, really. A little chance for rain on Saturday, a little better on Sunday. You know, I heard some reports, where it's all about red tide this all week. And I had some people down in Cabbage Key, which is south of Boca Grande there. And they said it was less red tide. It wasn't much of a problem there. Also some folks in Punta Gorda near Charlotte Harbor boating today said they only saw a couple of dead fish. So maybe, just maybe it's improvement. We're looking forward to that Friday FWC report, and hopefully the numbers are coming down. That would be good news. We are watching the ABC7 Sarasota Tower Cam. Look at this on Sarasota Bay. A few clouds, low clouds around, kind of a haze in the atmosphere, and not much of a sunset tonight as far as the colors go, but nonetheless a pretty one. And we are looking at some nice photos sent in as well. This one from Bird Key, and Rita, lovely Rita, right there showing a nice shot out there. The calm waters out there as a result of a little wind, and we're looking at calm conditions right now. The heat index is going to be the factor tomorrow afternoon, as it was today, 100 to 105. Not out of the question during the heat of the day, say around 2 to 6 o'clock in the evening. Now, we are looking at isolated coastal showers a little bit tomorrow, I think more so on Saturday morning and Sunday morning. Sunday morning, we'll see a few more coastal showers, and then most of it will be inland later on in the day, both tomorrow and continuing through the weekend. So the bigger storms like we saw today will be focusing inland. Because of this position of the high pressure ridge, which is normally off the Carolina coast, now it's bringing us that westerly flow, which keeps us very warm and muggy overnight. As far as the rain goes now, there's still a few showers lingering along the east coast, but you can see from this estimated rainfall totals, a lot of it fell on the east coast and into central Florida today. Some areas seeing up to 2 inches there. Now, the air has been very dry. This upper level low continues to kind of open up and move off slowly to the west. Still, though, it's dragging in some drier air at times across Florida. We are looking for a little bit more moisture to return on Sunday. So the forecast looks like this through the overnight, no problems. Then maybe a few morning showers along the coast with the stronger cells. You see them dotting across the screen on into central Florida and along the east coast. And then we may see a few isolated late night showers here develop. And then in the morning, once again, a few coastal showers and then pushing on into the central part of the state later on in the day on Saturday. Now Sunday, a little bit more coverage, I think, goes across parts of west central Florida in the morning, and then inland storms. Right now it's 83 in Sarasota, 75 in Orlando. Temperatures all in the low 80s. That's one of the problems, is that we get this west wind. We don't see those cooling afternoon storms that really bring our air conditioning bill down a little bit and that electrical bill. 91 it feels like right now in Venice. Currently at the airport, it's 83 degrees. We have fair skies and 79 on the humidity. And as far as the satellite and radar picture goes, you can see this cloudiness and shower activity over the southeast. That's what's bumped that high pressure down to our south right now, which has kind of changed our overall flow. It's a little bit cooler over the Great Lakes as a trough of low pressure is digging in out into the northeast. It's not many watches or advisories for the East Coast, plenty out west. High heat, extreme heat advisory for much of northern Idaho into Washington as well as Oregon, all the way down into California tonight. As far as current temps go, 77 now in Cleveland, 74 in Detroit, a bit warmer in Dallas at 79. Highs tomorrow in the 90s once again across the Central Plains. Look at that, Minot will be at 97 degrees. Boating forecast shapes up like this. Winds will be out of the northwest tomorrow at 10 knots, a light chop out there. And as far as the 7-day forecast is looking, a slight chance for a few scattered showers tomorrow. Same goes on Saturday. Better chances for mainly inland storms on Sunday through much of the work week next week.